Heidi-ho neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play LEGO Marvel Avengers, featuring Rider Kick! I know she wasn't really kicking, she was doing a downward stab with her sword. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. I think you can string together like combos like in Kamen Rider Climax Heroes, another game which I need to get back to in the future. You can string combos together like that as Kick Hopper. So that is quite entertaining. Where's the last guy? That's the last guy. Alright, now what? Dimensional stuff, okay.
This is no minor skirmish. Asgard is in danger. Come.
Not
we must take the
Fendrel.
fight to these intruders and end this.
This is Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron Thor is who we're playing as. Despite the fact that Age of Ultron hasn't happened yet at this point. I mean, it has happened in the LP, but not for Thor in Dark World. I still can't get over the LEGO Dimensions music.
We must follow them. Our king needs us.
So I was thinking to myself, it sounds like the LEGO Dimensions music. Did LEGO Dimensions rip off Thor? But then I thought it was more likely that they didn't get the
Four wild boars, 6 pheasants, a side of beef, and 2 caskets of broth.
One must not fight on the stomach. Now, for Asgard!
I figure it was more likely that they weren't able to secure the rights to the soundtrack for Thor, so they just spruced up the LEGO Dimensions soundtrack. Because LEGO Dimensions did come out before this. This came out in January, I think. And LEGO Dimensions came out last September. Or at least September 2015, for those of you who are watching in the far, far future, and are no longer in 2016. And if that's the case, then greetings from the world of yesterday! I'm sure you all have your groovy iPhone 10s and your, whatever they call the NX, like the Wii U 2 or 4DS. It's a 3DS, but it allows you to perceive time, or something. Alright, anyway. Oh, there's lots of stuff to destroy over here that are going to be used to build something I can see. And a scanner thing, which we don't have a person who can scan. Unless, you know, Gimli or Robin Hood here were able to get a shield tablet scanner thing. I call him Robin Hood, but he's not really Robin Hood-like. He's more like... I want to say Errol Flynn, but Errol Flynn did play Robin Hood at one point. I mean, I haven't seen any Errol Flynn movies, and I probably should, but... he reminds me of, like, what Errol Flynn... what I assume Errol Flynn is like in the movies he was in. Even though Errol Flynn had dark hair and a mustache instead of blonde hair and mustache. You know what I mean. Let's destroy these things. Verily. I already did the verily joke. Can you seriously only shoot at this? Alright, let's get out Gimli. Or Volstagg or whatever. He can shoot more than one thing. Well, I guess on those things you can only shoot one part at a time. That's cool, I guess. Alright, back to Thor. You're just as useless as you were, sorry. Forsooth, we must rescue the studs. stuff to destroy here. So this gets to build something. Because there was a lot of glowing stuff over here. It's a scan point, as I said. And this will make a wagon of some kind, looks like. Is that Malekith, or is that one of his mooks? I never can tell sometimes. No, it's just a mook. All the mooks look the same. I actually didn't know it was Christopher Eccleston at first when I watched this movie the first time. I didn't really recognize him, but he had the voice, so it probably should have. Okay, we're building a cart of some... Oh, a battering ram, okay. That works. Okay. You're just giving us more things to build a battering ram with, dude. You are the instrument of your own destruction.
Just be quiet and push.
We'll push later. We gotta destroy things first. I could probably think of a couple other areas that this level could have, like London was probably obviously going to be one, and the Dark Elf world. I forget which realm that is. Oh, I can't attack that one. That's a shame. This one, though, is fair game. Come on. Let's just quickly... And not lose all the studs, please. They're all spilling out over here. Well, they're mostly silver ones, so it's not that big a deal. Bridge. Anything else over here? Yep. You thought you could escape me, wheel thing. Well, I guess you can, because I can't attack you for some reason. Oh, there we go. Got you this time, you motherfucker. Thought you could get away from the mighty Thor. I know it's you wheel things. Wheel things conspiring to destroy Asgard with the Dark Elves. It was the wheel things that let them in. It totally wasn't Loki that helped, it was the wheel things. And that pillar. The pillar was the mastermind. The wheel things. Ah! You thought you could escape, wheel thing. Come on. Can I aim at the middle? You win this round. Alright, let's push the battering ram. Let's hurry up and push the thank you. Lego.
My lump of a son Thor added Malekith's escape to his considerable list of heroic failures.
Well, we needed the battering ram for stuff, I'm sorry.
Brother, cruelly locked away and forgotten in Asgard's dungeons. Defying my orders, they fled Asgard through secret ways long forgotten. And together as brothers, they stood to face our greatest foe.
Yep, now they're in Dark Elf land. Again, I forget what it's called. I don't know all the different Heims, or all the different realms. I know, I know Asgard, I know Midgard, I know Nibelheim, and I know Helheim, but that's all I know.
Alright, you ready?
I am.
Oh, we're playing as Loki, okay. Let's say. I mean, I knew at this point they were, you know, teaming up or whatever, but... I didn't expect to be thrust into his role so soon. It's kind of like Iron Patriot, I guess. I didn't expect to be Iron Patriot. And then it's just like automatically like, hey, you want to be Iron Patriot, right? And I was like, actually, yes I do. And then I was Iron Patriot. But you saw that. Unless you're watching this before you watch the other part. And if you're doing that, then My only question to you is, why? That doesn't make any sense. And then it just dawns on me that I could have forgotten to put that one in the not the timeline, the playlist, like I did with a whole bunch of other parts. And then I could have just skipped to this one or something. And then I'll be like, oh, my bad, but I can't really fix it because I don't have a computer right now. But then someday in the future I'll fix it, and all will be well with the Lego Avengers playlist. Or I'll probably get like access to a computer or something. I can fix that. But first, studs. Studs are important. Studs for strength and unlocking, and more scanning areas. They really want you to play this in free play, don't you? Don't they? Not you. You wouldn't know. Unless you played the game before. Then don't tell me what to do, because it's spoilers. Even though I've potentially already spoiled so many movies for you. Like when I spoiled what happened to Quicksilver in Ultron. Because they just changed it into ice cream, and all was fine with the world. I guess, I don't know. Get off me! Do I have sonic powers? Does Loki have sonic powers? I know Loki has mind control powers. Can he use sonic? No, I know this is for freezing. So he has freeze powers. So he could probably put out fires if there are any fires nearby. Well, I guess we don't have any... Oh, it's Jane. Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? There's a person just laying there. I'm sure Jane could, like, beat up some Dark Elves or something like that. Like, you know, do double jumps and stuff because she's a female in the Lego game, so she has acrobatics. And it looks like I made pliers. Are these pliers? I'd love to find... Oh, it's a hammer and chisel. What will this do?
Are you mad? Possibly.
Alright, let's get Thor. And square that away.
You still don't trust me, brother?
Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
That guy again. Except now he's got a dimension grenade. How long is this gonna go on for? Let's...
I wish I could trust you.
Trust my rage.
Alright, we're gonna build a house. Look like roof pieces and stuff you build a house with, but... That is a not house. Okay. So it's an electricity thing. Why did I build that? Does it want me to change to Loki for some reason? Seems to. Oh, I can telekinesis it. Oh, it's a shovel and a bucket. Okay. Let me get these studs. And now I'll start shoveling things again. Or, rather, I'll cut the video off here because I'm out of time. And when we come back, more shoveling! I've been Rado Goji and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?